It's good. Very enjoyed life, and it was really, really beautiful, And I enjoyed everything very much. It's very strong. Life was. And when I, came here, everything was terrific, And so I really, somewhere I was very satisfied deep within. Why should I go here? Why should I be here, with you and so on? And but now I'm here, and a lot of things is arising inside me, and I have been so satisfied with what I have got, and my question is there something more than bliss and yeah. Can you talk about that when you maybe I'm have been like a bliss junkie or something like that, I don't know. Yeah.
Dhyan. Yeah, there is something more. Higher than bliss. And you were satisfied and you are here now. As I told before, that you people are brought here. You people are sent here. I don't know how to say in words which will satisfy you. It is better to say, Osho has pulled you here. Because we are Osho people. When you deserve, the supply is there. And don't be satisfied with bliss only. Bliss is a fifth body. We called in Sanskrit Atma Sharir, called spiritual body. This is conceptual, but this concept is very, very old. The first body is a physical body. The deeper, the second is etheric. Even deeper, the third is subtle. Even deeper and thus more subtle is mental body. The fifth body is bliss body. Call it spiritual body. And this is a journey. And if these four bodies, first, second, third, fourth, are not nourished properly, cleaned properly, taken care of properly, your enlightenment has no value at all. You can achieve the fifth body, spiritual body. But then, you may be blissful, may be satisfied also, many more things. But you are lacking so many things and the work is not yet finished. What we call enlightenment or Buddhatva is fifth body. And the journey does not end here. It goes more further. After that is a cosmic body, Brahma Sharir. You can say universal body. And one step ahead is bodiless body. That is real you. Where you have left behind all the bodies and you are bodiless. Aziz will call it uncreated. We call it in Sanskrit avyakt, unmanifest. From the unmanifest, there is manifest. And then there is an individual. And then there is a personal. Bliss is not enough. One day you will get bored with the bliss if you are intelligent. If you are not intelligent, it may take 5,000 years, 10,000 years. You can be like a deva. Being on the higher plane. Now first you must understand, actually there is no higher, there is no lower. That is a mystery. When we use this word to understand, they are just relative. What you call higher is just here and now. It is not somewhere far away or above. As body is here, the first one, even the seventh one is here. Mystery means which cannot be explained, basically. If it can be explained, then it is not a mystery. Then it may be a science. Mystery remains mystery. And there are saints, there are awakened ones, there are Buddhas, there are rishis. One category is called mystic. Mystic is the one who speaks a language which you can understand a little bit and cannot understand a little bit also. The person who has arrived and belongs to the fifth body, when he speaks like 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. When mystic speaks, it is 2 plus 2 equal to 5, or 7, or 3. It is not mathematical, it is not logical. Mystic transcends the mathematics, the logic, the system. When science was working on atom, they were surprised that sometimes it behaves like a spot and sometimes like a wave. They could not conceive how it is possible. But mystery cannot change itself. One has to change oneself. In India, in the East, people had only one aim, and that is, who am I? These days, there are no disciples. That kind of thing almost disappeared. Almost. I am saying almost. In those days, One sacrifices one whole life, goes to the master, be with him. We call it Gurukul, like we call commune. Commune means a place. Gurukul means a place where Guru lives. With the Kul, Kul means family. It is a master's family called Gurukul. There people used to go, renounce everything, renounce the world, renounce everything, and just be with the master. So much trust, so much sacrifice. And they have only one goal, one aim. What is the truth? This kind of thing is disappearing. Without a relationship, to my understanding, I may be wrong. When I say something, it does not mean that what I say is just perfect. No. But to my understanding, without a master-disciple relationship, this kind of journey has no meaning at all. It is not a journey between teacher and a student. Teacher and student does not relate to each other. Student pays the money, teacher takes the money, gives the information, the knowledge. But truth is not a information or knowledge. It is a very, very mysterious phenomenon. Cannot be explained, cannot put into words. It happens between a master and a disciple. And in between there is love. Love for each other. When the disciple is ready, master tells him, you are that, and the story is finished. No need to do any Kundalini, no need to do any dynamic. Dynamic Kundalini is needed because there is no trust, there is no relationship. Man is so polluted, so corrupted, you cannot imagine. Even a small problem is very difficult to solve, especially this problem Westerners go through. They have a guilt problem. Maybe something. There is only one relationship, and that is between master and a disciple. One day, disciple becomes master. What do I mean? What master is, in his essence, in the truth, in his true nature, disciple also becomes that. But until then, he has to wait. He should be very patient, not leaving the master, becomes his shadow, does what is needed. He goes to the jungle, brings the woods, fetch the water, clean the ashram. That much is enough. Those days are gone, disappeared. Now spirituality is for sale. It is a big bazaar now, everywhere. Everybody is selling something, this or something that. That is bound to happen. That is not our worry. Very natural. Let it be there. When you are in a journey, never make your goal up to bliss. It will be far higher that you want to know the truth. What is the truth? Truth is higher than the bliss. Because man has suffered so much, has so much pain, so much suffering, that he wants to get rid of. That is why he becomes interested in spirituality. He does not want pain. He wants permanent pleasure. That is how you can translate in your psyche the bliss. Though bliss is far more. Bliss means where you have transcended the opposites. You have transcended pain and at the same time pleasure also. Pleasure is less pain. That's all. They are one coin, both sides of the same coin. If you are desiring bliss, then you will be stuck. One day the bliss will be there and you will be happy. But the journey is not yet over. You don't know the truth. You have no problems, no suffering, pain disappears, you are at ease, but still you don't know what is the truth. Truth you come to know when you reach to the sixth center. Up to fifth, duality continues. As now you perceive the reality or you go on living day-to-day life, all the time there is a duality. You start seeing things very differently, or better to say, you start seeing things as they are when the energy, the spiritual energy, which starts from the Muladhara, the base chakra, and reaches to the third eye. There the duality ends and you start seeing things as they are. And this knowing happens direct. We call it Prataksha Jnana. It is not via, it is not through, it is direct. Now the thought is not involved. Without thinking, there is a direct knowing, direct perception, you can say. Now these are mystical things, esoteric things. And now people are deciding to who is the right master, who is enlightened, who is not enlightened. How you can decide? A blind man cannot decide who has eyes. But people judge who has eyes. Blind people. Where you are, it is analogical. Don't take it seriously. It is analogical. You can't decide. Because of this, there are many cheaters also. Because of this, they will say, I know, you don't know. So you have to trust me. You have to believe me. You have to do that, what I say. You understand? And you cannot help it. That trouble is there. That trouble is there. But basically you cannot decide. You cannot figure out whether I am enlightened or not. You have no proof. You have no criteria. You may love me. You may think, you may feel that I am enlightened, but how you can check whether I am or not? Isn't it? You cannot. That is why I say, what is the need to declare to the world that I am enlightened? Why? What is the need? Why I say? Because if I am first thing. If I am not, I am not. But if I am saying that I am enlightened, then I have wasted interest. Maybe I am not yet satisfied and I want that people should recognize me. If people recognize me and only then I am enlightened, then it has no value at all. It is a shit. If I became enlightened, I need nothing. If nobody comes, nobody recognizes, I am just happy. Enlightenment means for the first time one is himself. What more he needs? He is sufficient. He is not in any way dependent psychologically. Now, there are famous people, heroines, models, all the time they are fucked up, worried, because, oh, I'm not looking good, not beautiful, wrinkles, this, that, so many things. Why you want that people should come and recognize you and bow down before you? Why you want? You have nothing, it means. If they come, they bow down to you, it is their problem, not your problem. You does not become bigger because they bow down to you. You are already big. Nobody can make you big. No one can make you big. You have become, basically, neither you are big nor you small. You are small. You are what you are. And you are just completely satisfied with that. No need of recognition of any kind. That is why I have not made commune. That is why I don't conduct more than one meditation camp in a year. And that too because my master has told me that you should continue. Just to pay the debt of my master. This much I do. You think I cannot do 10 camps, 20 camps, 30 camps in a year, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days? Then so many people will know me, so many people will come and bow down to me. But for what? I don't resist. I don't protect myself. I'm not a lazy person in that sense. That I cannot help people, I can. Then I thought, why not to help few people who are really interested, can go deep. That is why each time I don't allow new people, because they bring so many new problems. This food is not good, this is not all right, soap should be supplied. What bullshit you are talking? You are here, you should be grateful. You are allowed to be here. What do you think? You have paid 10,000 rupees, you have done something very big? What is 10,000? Here in this camp, we may get a loss of 2 lakh rupees. And you are complaining that this is not and this is not. Because this work has to happen, so it is happening. That's, for me, that is important. My master sends me that you take care of these people at least little bit. On the periphery. Deep down he is taking care, I am not worried at all. Who the hell I am? I am his, what you called, प्लास को पकड़ को क्या कहते हैं? Plier. I am his plier, that's all. Because my master has given me. A master is one who snatches away from you what is not yours and gives you what is yours, what you are. And he has given me. Can you think of my gratefulness? how lucky I am. For me, that much is enough. But still it lingers, it prolongs, and it goes on like a itching that people should know. I am become enlightened. This should go away. I'm not doubting. I'm not questioning. It can happen. And this feeling can remain. But let first this feeling go. It is not needed. It will bring you back. Wait little more. Have patience. Be silent. Maybe if you declare, you will be in trouble. You think you will flying high, but you don't know what you are inviting. You don't know whether you can bear it or not. It is not. Our psyche is funny game ho jaye. अब हंसो ना, अब क्यों नहीं हंसती? We laugh to hurt other, it is bad. We should become aware. Don't think I am superior and the other is stupid. No. Become aware little. You are meditator, you are seeker. Learn bit by bit. Keep it with you. Keep it in your bag. Don't give it to some. Until you have enough to share. Yeah. Pardon? You have a question? First you speak to the mic.
Hello?
Yeah.
It may be strange, I feel. Do a true spiritual seeker need the temples, mosque and church if they have a proper guru with them?
Speak slowly. I am, I get afraid. Please. Slowly. Yeah.
Swamiji,
Yeah.
do a true spiritual seeker
Yeah.
need a mosque, church or temple when they have a spiritual guide with them?
Why a seeker needs a temple or mosque or church? Believer needs a mosque or church or temple. Believer means who is lazy one. Does not want to discover. Does not want to search what is what. You believe that there is God. Finish. You know.
But see, every year
We can see
so many
temples around here. So seekers may be getting something.
They are
So
not.
why does so much of temples and mosques are
They are there and leave them there. What is the trouble if they are there? Sometime you go, you also enjoy, so what? So we are rich people, we have temples also, churches also. They are beautiful. People have more money. They want to strengthen their belief. They make temple, then they feel good because their name is there, made by so and so, donated. Let them enjoy their game. A seeker's game is totally different. Seeker does not need temple because he becomes the temple. He goes within. His God, his truth is inside. He needs a guide. Now guide, the word guide I use sometimes because I become little miser. Guide is not, master is the right word. We have the word guru. A seeker needs a guide, not a temple. And by making mistake, going to wrong people, from here to there and there to there and there to there, he arrives to the one where he will be given his gift. Osho used to tell one story, as I remember it was 72. He told a beautiful story. I try to remember and narrate to you. The story is that there is a disciple came from a village and there is a river. On the bank of this side there is one master and on the other side there is another master. So he came to this master and requested him to accept that he is interested in spirituality, in discovering oneself. So master said, okay, you be here, but never go to the other side, because he is a cheat, he is a fool. He will cheat you. He knows nothing. He abused like anything the other one. And the disciple became very surprised and very happy that he's got the master, and he started saying to others that he is a cheat and he is a fool and my master is great and this and that. After 1 year, this master told him that now you go to him. हो जाए जरा लम्बा करो तो मैं पानी पी लूं. You do as I say. Now you go to him. So what to do? He has to go. So he went to the other shore and he said, okay, be here. Then that master told him, when you were passing by, I knew that you are going to waste 1 year. I saw you going. The other one is saying to this, I saw you going there and I knew that you are going to waste time and you are going to a cheat, to going to a fraud, he knows nothing, and ultimately you will come to me. And now you have to come. He was again shocked. He could not believe it. But he has to believe. He remained there for 8 years. And one day, his master told him, now go to him and thank him. You understand the story? Now, this master saying, to whom all the 8 years or 7 years, he was saying that he is stupid. Every day he used to say something or other, that he knows nothing and is doing business and is cheating people and this and that. And after 7 years, he tells him, you go to him and thank him. What I want to say you, that you will be sent to the right place when you deserve it, when you earn it, when you are ready. Just for example, a simple example. My friend Joshua is sitting. I am waiting for him for many years. But he could not come. And now he is here. This time. So he was not ready. When you are ready, mystically things happen. You cannot chalk out. You can feel a little in your hearts. You can have a glimpse, but you will be sent to the right place. How it happens? It is none of your business. But whose job is he is doing it? Leave it to him. Prem Chaitanya ji is sitting. He came from Patna straight by car. First to Nagpur and from Nagpur to Pune, Pune to here. He is my very old friend. In each camp, I call him. Each camp. Sometimes he says, yes, I will come. But at the right moment, he will give the excuse that this was like this and that. This time also I called. So sometime he will say yes, sometime he will say no. Then he will tell me his trouble, what is the trouble, and this is the trouble, and this and that. I said, okay. Then ultimately I dropped the idea. He sent me 15,000 rupees. I thought it is a personal money. Maybe he is gifting me. But later I came to discover that it is a camp fee. Then I changed the money from this bank to this bank. Because I put in my name. It was in my name. And it should go into the Dhyan Leela Foundation account. So I again withdraw that money and put there. And he came one day late because he was sick and he was in Pune for one day. But I am calling him. Now he is here. He is very protective. You cannot talk to him. He is holding. And you don't know. We create a wall very thick, thicker than the steel, and that is psychological wall. Somewhere he is afraid of me. Somewhere. He is very subtle, he is very beautiful, he is in very, very, very high space. Things are happening very beautifully. But he is here, for what? For what he is here? Why one should come? And at this age, he is 63-year-old, older than me. And there is physical problem also. Such a long journey. In India, you can reach here more early from your country, like Swami Chamanji. I think it took less time from Narve to here than to Patna to here. More time, isn't it? If there is still some kind of fear, some kind of protection, if one is holding back, something should be taken care of. If you have known the bliss, if you met the divine, and if divine is and you are not, then who is going to protect? What you are going to lose? For the first time you have arrived there where you have nothing to lose. You arrived. Now there is nothing to lose. And what you are afraid of losing, lose it immediately. Throw it. There is no need to hold back. There are few friends, same problem with everyone. There are 5 or 6. Here, they are here. All have the same problem. Something they are holding back. They are protecting. As I see it, your master is very compassionate. He wants to deliver you some message. Last straw. things are finished. I became very serious, you became very serious, I don't like. Oh yeah. Temples are for simpler one, simple people. There are 7 type of people, you know. We will talk. They are called man number 1, man number 2, man number 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. For man number 1, 2 and 3, temple is needed. Mosque is needed, church is needed. Otherwise, he has money, but no God. He has his own God. You understand? That too is a possession. If there is no God, no belief of that kind, then he is little poor. So man number 1, man number 2, man number 3 needs that. Man number 4 does not need. Man number 4 is a seeker who is not satisfied with the traditional beliefs, with temples, with churches, and wants to explore what is what. He is ready to pay the price. He is ready to go to a journey, to climb the mountain. That is man number 4. And man number 5 is called a Buddha, who has arrived and who has done his homework and reached, who has objective consciousness. I will talk you this subject later on.
Man number 5 is still in body.
Yes, of course. Even 6 number also. Yeah. You want that? Give. Otherwise I will lose my client.
Swamiji, this is about feelings.
Ah.
Before the camp, if somebody said something or did something which I found objectionable, I would have many ways to respond to it. Like I would either inquire, why did you say this or do this? Or in some situations I would, be rude, or I would have ways to handle things. And I would be very comfortable after I have handled it, which would hardly take a few minutes. Now the problem is, if somebody does something or says something objectionable, I become aware of what is happening inside. So instead of responding or reacting, I get into, I say, oh, now I'm feeling hurt. And this is what I'm feeling, and I become aware of that. I find this more difficult.
Yeah, it is.
In a sense, I would prefer to, go back to the old ways of...
No, it is not possible now.
And the question related to this...
You can become from 3 year to 4 year to 5 years, 7 year, 32, 31 year, 32 years, but you cannot regress. Can you? From 30 to 29. You cannot go back. Same way, it simply means you are maturing. The level of consciousness is shifting, is changing. Now you are saying, I am responsible. First it was you are responsible. Then it was we are responsible. Now you see inside. And if the hurt happens, the other is not responsible. You are responsible. If you feel hurt, somebody said something, and you feel hurt, look within and find out, and you will see. Here the real work starts. Next step will be everything is just happening. Somebody comes and abuses you, hurts you, but you don't feel anything. You know that things are happening like this. This is the word of happenings. You don't feel hurt. It simply means you are growing. It simply means you are maturing. That is why when you met me last time, when we had a dinner in Blue Diamond, and you asked me that shall I continue or one has to do regularly? Yes, you have to do it regularly. Otherwise, you will not shift again. But I know when this starts, you cannot go back and you have to move further. And you are moving, that's good. हो जाए. आज ध्यान करना है. Today we have to meditate. स्वामी जी, हो जाए. जी.
One day, the essence of flowers were one day the essence of flower was
सीधा.
the essence of flower was distributed to friends, and they have some actions and reactions of that flower. I would like to know from Swami Gyanadev the details of the technique and what is this, and I have so many questions to ask him. I feel my friends have also some questions to ask him. So one sitting should be given to us on that issue.
So please request him.
Directly you should request him.
Yeah. Shall I come with you?
Proper time.
I requested Swami Gyandev.
Pardon?
I requested Swami Gyandev. He says, you tell the master and he will allow me, then I will come. So you are putting the responsibility on him? And he says,
Give him what he's saying.
when I talked to Swami Gyandev, that we have some question and I have given it to Swamiji on a paper. So you please, and we are thankful to you and grateful to you. And there are some questions and much more clarity. It will help us. He says, you tell Swamiji and then Swamiji will say the things and I can come.
Shall I have to bring him on my shoulder here?
We don't know.
I have told him not to go in, not to come here.
I don't know what is happening between you.
What is happening?
I have told the fact that I requested to Swami Gyandev and he tells this story that you ask Swamiji and then I will.
So I have to order him? Or I have to request him? What?
You should suggest.
I should suggest him. How?
How can say how?
Shall I send him a telegram? Okay, I will send him an email.